What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone is healthy and well. Today we'll be checking out some German homes. That's right, reacting to German homes and how Germans actually live. Shout out to DW Euromax. Original video link and channel link will be in the description down below. Let's go ahead and jump right into this, man. I am currently in the process of looking for a home, looking for my first place, guys. Yes, please wish me luck. You see what I'm saying? Keep me in your prayers because you guys know how expensive it is. Hopefully she breaks down the pricing and stuff in Germany and what it's like out there on a day-to-day basis, things such as rent, utilities, maybe food, like what it would cost on the average monthly, like stuff like that. And what the homes look like inside and out and what you could get for your money out there, from like high rise to mid rise, maybe like a condo or like a ranch style, maybe like a townhouse, 2-3 level story, maybe a nice separate home. Like there's just a lot out there, guys. And I'm just interested in learning more about your fabulous country, I'm in the looks right now, guys. I am in the looks. What is going on? They try to, oh, okay. To make sure I got the best quality for my peoples.
Did you know that in German addresses, the street name comes first and then the number, and the postcode or zip code comes before the city? And check out the doorbells, no numbers. Instead, they're labelled with the surnames of the people living there, which strikes me as slightly unusual for this privacy-loving nation. Anyway, for today's episode, we're at home with the Germans. German homes come in all shapes and sizes. Nice. They also have pretty logical names.
Nice.
A house at the end of a row of houses is called an end of the row house, or ein Endhaus. A house where one family lives is called a one family house, ein Familienhaus. Large houses split up into several apartments are called Mehrfamilienhäuser, or multi-family houses, and that's the most common type of home here. As I've told you before, Germans usually know the exact measurements of their home in square meters. The average German home is a little over 90 square meters, for 2 people. 5 million Germans live in a WG or Wohngemeinschaft, that's shared accommodation, and only 0.5% of households have 3 or more generations living under one roof. Cold rent means without bills, and warm rent includes costs for certain utilities and services. Germany has long been a nation of renters. Less than half the population owns their own home, and in some larger cities that drops to a quarter. This is in part a hangover from recent history. During the war, a lot of private property was destroyed, so rental apartment blocks were built as a quick fix. In East Germany, people rarely had the option of purchasing their own property, and state-owned property was heavily subsidised. These days, some people prefer the flexibility of renting. Germans do, after all, move an average of 6 times in their life, but most people...
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if I'm trying to be on a mood, travel, this or that, and I ain't really trying to be home, I'm trying to travel the world, guys. I want to travel the world. Let me just pay rent. And I want to find somewhere that's affordable and cheap. So I can, live in a nice, reasonable area. It's safe. It's nice, And I want to travel the world. Live my life, guys, Once you go ahead and get your own place, it's like basically life begins. It's like life starts. You're free to do whatever. Just save, be responsible, make sure you handle the bills and the stuff that comes with this, the responsibilities, Because we would not be out there on the street. Absolutely not, guys. So yeah, please, everyone, please educate me down below in the comments on this and like your first time moving out and like what it was like and other things you prepared for financially wise and this and that. Like as an adult, please. You see what I'm saying? I want to be able to still travel the world and experience the beauties. I'm going all through Europe, guys. I want to go to Canada. I want to hit every country. I want to hit every single country on the globe. That's all I'm going to say. If I could, I actually would. I'd make every single YouTube channel for every single country in this world. I'm so serious. I just love it. And I just want to travel. That's the type of stuff I'm into, man. See what it's
of renting. Germans do, after all, move an average of 6 times in their life, but most people cite spiralling house prices and hefty deposits as the main hurdle to owning their own home. That being said, renting isn't always a particularly cheap alternative. In Munich, renters are shelling out around 17 euros per square metre. Berlin has introduced a controversial 5-year rent freeze to try and get its prices under control. And some people are getting creative, shunning traditional living models in favour of houseboats, campervans, communal living projects, or tiny houses.
Ein Tiny House ist ein kleines Häuschen, meistens aus Holz gebaut, zwischen 10 und 20 Quadratmeter auf Rädern, auf einem Pkw-Anhänger, ist aber auch eine Bewegung. Ja, ist eine Bewegung, die vor ungefähr 15 Jahren in Kalifornien in den USA eingesetzt hat.
Und wie ist es dann nach Deutschland gekommen?
In Deutschland gab es ja schon immer durch diese Kleingärten eine Tiny House Affinität. Deutsche und auch Holländer, die ja sehr viel Camping machen und Caravaning, die haben eine hohe Sympathie für kleine Räume.
Welche Vorteile bietet ein Tiny House?
Wenn wir nicht mehr so viel Platz beanspruchen, können wir nicht mehr so viel kaufen. Wenn alle Menschen auf einmal in Holzgebäude leben würden, hätten wir nicht so eine.
That's not bad, I'm not gonna lie. Even if it was like a tiny apartment room like that, and my bed's up there, I got my stuff on here, just like what you see in New York, kind of, yeah. Except it's probably about $2, $3, $4,000 monthly in New York. I don't know how much in Germany. I live in this too. I just want to make my videos and do me, guys, and travel. Okay, it doesn't matter. I sleep on the floor if I have to. I'll get a blow up bed, but this is comfortable. This looks nice. This is a nice little feng shui he got. This is nice.
CO2-Katastrophen. Und wenn wir nicht mehr in anonymen Hochhäusern leben wollen, sondern eher in kleineren Strukturen, dann ist das soziale Miteinander auch ein anderes.
Anyway, back to the status quo for now. Here are my personal picks for a few things that make a home very German. House shoes, bottled water, sparkling of course, weird little mini forks for cake. If the cakes aren't mini, then why are the forks? Solid roller blinds that block out every last scrap of light.
That's because I had, taking smaller bites and stuff. We got jumbo forks out here. The cake be done before you even eat it. You can't let that sink in. Like, it'd be so greedy. Tiny forks. You can nitpick at it. I don't care how big you're trying to break that piece. Go ahead, try to pick it up. It's gonna fall. This is why we so big out here, man. We need tiny forks for real. Tiny spoons, all that.
Forks. Solid roller blinds that block out every last scrap of light. One of these retro-looking wooden measuring sticks. A cellar with caged-off storage spaces. A beloved balcony. That's the most sought-after home feature. 2 duvets, very practical. And unwieldy, squashy, frankly ridiculous square pillows.
Now that pillow's
Newcomers
OD.
often
Now
have a few
I can't. My neck. That pillow was OD. I can't. Last night, y'all won't believe me. I slept with no pillow last night. I put that joint underneath my legs, and it raised my legs up, so I was like, my legs was inclined, and I was comfortable.
Ridiculous square pillows.
Pillow was pissing me off last
Newcomers
night.
often have a few surprises when they move into their first place in Germany. First of all, don't expect a house or flat to be furnished, even if you're renting. And the biggest shock of all might come when you enter the kitchen. Yep, it's totally normal to take your entire kitchen with you when you move. Counters, cooker, sink, everything.
Sink?
One good thing about moving here is that it's a team effort. It's absolutely the done thing to enlist the help of all your friends. The only payment required is beer, pizza, and the knowledge that you'll return the favour. Of course, it wouldn't be Germany without a good set of rules. The small print in a rental contract can include such gems as the exact level of noise you're allowed to make, how often you have to air your flat out, and the requirement to repaint every room a neutral colour upon your departure. If you've noticed anything else about the German way of living, leave me a comment below. Thanks for dropping by.
She still got that cake on there. I would have devoured that cake already, man. You playing with that cake. She playing too much with the cake, man. W video, this is great. Your homes are beautiful, guys. Your homes are beautiful out there, man. I didn't know people were taking their sinks and stuff with them. Really? People are taking their sinks and stuff? Does it get so serious that, like, now they're not taking the toilets and like the dishwasher and are they in a dryer? They taking all that? Please let me know, guys. Because, like, usually in the US, it's more so like, we leave everything. We leave the sink. If you want to take your washer and dryer, you can. Some people buy new ones. Other people bring their stuff. Some apartments come with them, like washer and dryer. But mad people that lived in there and rented out before you used it. So you better clean it well. Straight up, clean it well. You can make it yours. That's it. That's all you got to do is clean it well. And yeah, I'm just like, wow, we usually leave this stuff behind. I didn't know people was taking it with them. Now, the sinks are probably different, right? Do the sinks just stand up on like a single leg or something? The old house I used to live in, it was like a single leg, and it was like kind of looked like a bowl, kind of, and that's how the sink was. But like, if I wanted to, like, if it was like unhinged from the wall and like it wasn't connected to pipes, I could just pick it up like this and walk out the door with it, versus just a standard toilet on the ground. So like, let me know, is it like that? Like, you guys are taking the sinks, but if the sink is connected to like a countertop, you can't take it. You know, same with the toilet. I've seen toilets connected with a countertop, like connected via countertop wall, this and that. Very weird. Out there in California, that's that money. I don't have that. That's out there in California. Here we got the standard toilets. We got the standards. It's a single toilet that's still on the ground. Is people taking that with them too? Let me know. This is probably why y'all saving mad money. I'll start taking my stuff with me too. I'll gut the whole house. What? I'll gut the whole place out before somebody move in. Buy your own stuff. It's my appliance. Buy your own. And then when I get to the new place, if it come with a washer, dryer, stuff like that, I'm selling it. I'm flipping it. I don't want it. I got my own. I'm flipping it. Nah, yeah, that's definitely what man, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. This was amazing watching this fabulous video, learning about German houses and how Germans live. I'm seeing like small mobile homes and stuff. I'll definitely live in that. As long as there's Wi-Fi and there's enough room to fit my stuff and do me, watch TV, maybe lay down, like, we're perfectly fine, guys. It's not about the room and the space, you know? It truly isn't. Thank you so much for joining me. Feel free to educate me down below in the comment section. Share your experiences. What was it like moving out? What are the houses like? The apartments? Please forgive me. I know you guys have different names. I gotta start remembering the different names for these rental buildings, should I say. I'm gonna refer to as rental buildings right now because he didn't mention, oh, these are apartments. These are mid-rises, this or that, like, you know, condos, and like, that's American terms. So please forgive me, guys, but I will catch on to the terms of your housings out there. But yeah, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications on. Feel free to educate me down below in the comment section. Share your honest thoughts, your honest experiences. What was it like? If you actually traveled to the US, if you actually lived in the US, or you happen to live in Germany and you know what it's like living in both countries, what's the price difference, man? I'm so serious. It got to the point where I was like, I feel like the US is robbing me. Like, I'm like, I'm not paying that for this. For a one bedroom, for a two bed, I'm not paying that for a one car garage. Like, it's ridiculous. And I was really considering moving to Canada. It was getting to the point I'm about to up and go to Canada. Like, it's so expensive in the US. But it seems like you guys are living well out there. You guys got different waves going on. We got mobile homes and stuff, like different comfortable ways of, and should I say, cost efficient ways of living as well, which is really good. That's really good, guys. Glad to see other people are living cheaper and still living good. What was that one thing we just seen? You see this thing? Whoa, where's it at? Look, this right here. Is this storage? Okay. Imagine this is a pull-out couch or something in a regular couch. You could sleep on that. Or if this was a bunk bed here, you could sleep up there. You got a storage component right here, shelves. You got your sink, a countertop with like a kettle and stuff, a mirror, a little table, doors, windows type stuff, light. You have room. I'm looking like, where's the other? You have room. This is great. A little like closet area. You can put your shoes and stuff. You got a chair, a stool. Like, I would definitely live in something like this. You do not need a lot of space, and something like this works out. You can still stretch your feet from the couch. You can do it up here when you lay down, when you stand up. This is amazing, guys. Oh my goodness. Everyone stay safe. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications on. Feel free to follow the Twitch in the description. I'm not trying to like, I don't know. Okay, well, we'll say this. At 1,000 subscribers, I plan on giving away a $100 gift card. Okay? But a lot of people probably think that I'm lying. But you guys have been showing me so much support. I feel like I don't even need to like motivate. And it's not even motivating or anything, or like give away a $100 gift card for us to reach 1,000 subscribers, because I know we will reach it. But, you know, just off the love, like just off the love, and y'all get me there, I want to go ahead and do like giveaways and stuff and give back and stuff and give away a $100 gift card and stuff, you know, for real. So please feel free to share this video and channel to your friends and family members. You could honestly be the lucky one, or maybe somebody you know or something. Hey, they might take you out to eat or something. They might buy you something with that money, a split half, since you put them on. You never know, man. Just trying to share the love and the blessings, man, with all this negativity and different things going on around the world. We just try to spread more joy and positivity, guys. Stay safe, and I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video.